Welcome. It's Brunch with the Bunch. Thank you so much for being here, chat. Thank you for being here, Dawn and Taylor. And I think Kennedy's going to slide in here pretty soon. It is Pumpkin Palooza time. Pumpkin. Today we're talking about one of our favorite stores, Trader Joe's.
Yay. I'm anxious to see all the offerings from Trader Joe's. We don't have a Trader Joe's.
Am I hearing an ad?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not.
I'm not hearing an ad.
I'm hearing ads. I'm hearing ads.
I'm not. I don't think I've
That's what happens when you have two tabs on. So that was me.
Yeah,
that was me. So
okay.
it's like, what did I do? Okay. Let's start this over. Welcome to Brunch with the Bunch. Thank you everyone for being here in chat. We're talking Trader Joe's. All the fall foods have arrived. We're going to go through all of them. We went through the store the other day. We took pictures of everything, maple and pumpkin. Trader Joe's, low-key, one of my favorite. It's like an enjoyable grocery experience. I mean, how often can you say that?
Right.
So we wanted to show you, I've tried a couple of the things. So we're going to kind of go through it to let you know what to go run and get and what you can skip, Dawn.
Sounds good. Sounds
now,
perfect.
in Florida, there weren't as many Trader Joe's. I am spending just a little bit of time on the West Coast. And the nice thing is there's lots of Trader Joe's everywhere. Yes. And welcome. Let's go through, if you're watching this on the replay, please leave a comment down below, #replay, so I can tell you that you are amazing. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome. I appreciate you so much. And let's say hi to everyone who's watching live in chat. Joy to the world. Joy S is in the house. Joy did her first live stream last night. She opened a Bippity Boppity box. I don't know what they're called. One of those. It was really fun. So definitely go. She rocked it. Definitely go check out Joy S. She does lots of unboxings, kind of pet unboxings and Disney unboxings. So that was really fun. Welcome, Keith. Thank you for being here. So happy we're first. So thank you so much. And you're still a BFD to me. Birdwell just came in, so where the birds are well 24/7. Thank you so much for being here. Dennis is here, and Dennis has been sending me how to properly pronounce some of the items that are at Trader Joe's. So he's watching now. Now the pressure is on to see if I can. So thank you so much, Dennis, for helping me out. I want candy. Yes, Candy Mom is in the house. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for being here. Cynthia sent me something fun in the mail. I'll be showing that on Monday. We're going to have some magic mail for brunch, and I'm also going to open my Scentsy Whiff box.
Ooh, sounds good.
And probably the Redhead box. So we'll be doing some unboxings on Monday. And if you just came in, just say hi so we can say hi back. So Trader Joe's, Taylor, we had the best time walking through. I love Trader Joe's all year round. There's seasonal items where they really, really shine. When you go, you can pick up one of these fearless flyers, and they kind of talk about everything that's new. I love that it's kind of in vintage newspaper print, and I'll also give you like kind of ideas for recipes and what to serve together, and it's just really fun, and it's really vintagey, if you can see that picture.
I love that.
I love it. So I actually like peruse this, and if you sign up at Trader Joe's online, they mail one to you, so it's always kind of fun.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I actually need to look and see where the closest Trader Joe's in our area is. I definitely need to find that out. There possibly could be one in Shreveport, which is, we're right on the edge of Texas. So there could be one in Shreveport. I need to look because Trader Joe's is like a specialty. It's like Walmart on steroids. They have so many wonderful specialty items that I think people really enjoy getting in there.
It feels a little like farmer's market, right, Taylor?
Mm-hmm.
But it also is a little bit bougie, but the prices are great.
Right.
So it kind of feels a little vintagey. Everything is really fresh. Taylor has lots of dietary allergies and things that she needs to stay away from. So what I love is that no matter what you're allergic to, they've got something for you. They have gluten-free,
Oh, wow.
dairy-free, whatever free, you need, but it tastes delicious. But I do love that the prices, even though it feels like maybe a Whole Foods a little bit, but nicer,
Right.
the prices are much nicer. So,
Right.
and I just love when you walk in and it's all like, there's usually the flowers, you walk into the seasonal flowers, and they have these sunflowers right now that are this big, so fun. And then their produce is pretty great, and they have a whole like baked goods section. So it's very nice, very nice. So I love it. Taylor, let's see, we have a friend knocking at the door. Tina, welcome T. Marie from T. Marie's Place. If you haven't seen her channel, you definitely need to. And Dawn, the Hitchhiking Bones, who is going to show us a fall treat she made on Tuesday night. So I know it's hard, right?
Directions are hard. You have to remember it's a mirror image, and it's difficult.
So funny. And I do see that Lisa Z just popped in. Thank you, Lisa, for being here. And so many members of the channel. Joy, Lisa, appreciate you. Hi, Jeffrey Resendez, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. So I'm pretty excited. Taylor, should I show what we purchased first, or should we kind of walk through what they're offering? So I got a couple frozen things. This is amazing. So I'll show my frozen stuff first. This is called Hold the Cone, and they're little mini waffle cones. This is the special just for the season. It's a ginger flavored waffle cone, pumpkin premium ice cream, and then it's dipped in white chocolate.
Oh my gracious.
And I love that they're little, so you can just get a little taste of it, but not feel bad about yourself. I'm not gonna hate myself after this. So, or you should eat 5
bucks.
Yes, or eat the whole box, because they're just little, but there's some of the nutrient kind of thing. So not too bad. But I love that. So I haven't tried those yet. Last night I did serve this. I am telling you, I cook a mean cheesecake, but Trader Joe's cheesecakes are amazing. This, I hadn't tried the pumpkin one, but they come in the freezer section. Is anybody else hearing that, or is it just me again? But okay, so but this, it was really great. You just take it out of the freezer about 4 to 6 hours before you're going to serve it, and then they suggest bringing it to room temperature for an hour. So it's sliced perfectly. You know what I loved about it was that the crust itself, that graham cracker crust, had seasoning in it. So it wasn't just your butter and graham cracker. It kind of had those wonderful fall kind of seasonings in it. The crust was amazing. The cheesecake itself was really good. It's $6.99 for a whole cheesecake. Are you kidding me right now?
I'll take the whole thing.
Yeah.
Now, have you tried that yet, Kelly? Have you tried that?
Yes, we tried. This is actually an empty box. We had it last night. It was perfect. And I'm kind of picky about my cheesecake. The pumpkin wasn't overwhelming. It was just a little hint. I had planned on, of course, putting whipped cream on it because you just have to, which we did. But I had planned on, I had out like a warm caramel drizzle. It didn't need it. It was so good. It really didn't need anything but the whipped cream. So $6.99. Run run to your Trader Joe's, grab a couple of these, put them in the freezer. Holidays are coming, people. They're coming.
Yep.
So,
Excellent suggestion.
Trader Joe's. I don't think I have one near me. Now I'm gonna go on a hunt.
yes. You know, I know.
Exactly.
I after Taylor and I had gone, I was watching a channel, Miss Allie Cakes. Taylor and I both really like her, and she happened to go to Trader Joe's a couple days after we did, and she showed some items, and so I was like, I'm going to share what we've got because there's so many good things. But what she does, because she doesn't have a Trader Joe's near her, is she goes like every 3 months to one that's, you know, half an hour away or something, and then buy stuff, puts in the freezer. So that's a good idea if you don't have one, you know, right in your neighborhood. And welcome, Kim. We're talking everything pumpkin palooza and maple at Trader Joe's. So that cheesecake was amazing. So I can't wait to try this. I'm kind of waiting for Kennedy and I to be together. So I'll give you an update on these. But they're so cute.
Yeah.
But they have them in other flavors like year round. And then seasonally, they bring in special flavors. This is something that it shows on the website. I actually went back again. So I've been to Trader Joe's a couple times in the last week. But this are these Korean sweet cinnamon filled Korean pancakes. I do believe this is a fall item because everybody seems to be talking about it. But look at that. Now I'm going to serve these Sunday after Mass for breakfast with our breakfast. So I haven't tried them yet, but everybody's going crazy for these. I think they were like $3.99 or something. Not expensive. But look at that. It's a pancake, but it's filled with that like cinnamon gooiness. I mean, doesn't that look awesome?
Does look good.
I'm taking notes.
I am too. I'm making a list.
Seriously.
Yes, make your list because we did have a couple that we weren't quite so crazy about. And then we'll show some pictures. But I've also looked at first of all, just the bag. It gives you all the fall vibes. But it's maple flavored sea salt kettle corn.
Neat.
Come on now. How amazing is this?
Yeah.
I love all the fall leaves. Maple sea salt kettle corn. I forget that it'll show because we took pictures of how much it was. I want to say it was $2.99. So pretty good. And then Taylor has been obsessed with these. So they are dairy free. But this is not a fall item. This is just an everyday item.
Vegan, I believe too.
Jalapeno corn and rice puffs.
Wow.
So yum. It says crunchy and spicy snacks made with corn, rice, quinoa, and baked to perfection. So you can like feel like you're healthy while eating these jalapeno puffs.
Yeah. I bet those strike me as something that would be addictive that you could, once you take one, you can't get out of the bag. That's
tell
yeah,
your
that
story,
was the
Taylor.
problem. It ended up being breakfast for me. I was not feeling good. I had a headache. I laid down and I didn't want to get up, but I had the Trader Joe's bag next to me, so I just ate the entire bag of jalapeno puffs.
And Dennis, thank you so much. I love that. It's wonderful. I swear, Trader Joe's is a destination. It's not just grocery shopping. Like Taylor, am I right? It's like a fun place to go. You go and you peruse, and you feel so. I don't know. It's got the vibe. Now I got these for Matthew to try. He hasn't tried them yet, but this was one of the things that Miss Allie Cake says she's addicted to. And it's Trader Joe's Bomba stuffed peanut and corn snack. Now, I will say it shows kind of a picture. They kind of look like Cheetos, but they must be like sweet and peanutty.
Is it anything like beaver nuggets?
Well, I must find out now.
Inquiring minds.
Let me just see. Okay, so you can see it
beaver
kind of
nuggets
looks like a
are
Cheeto.
addictive.
It really smells yummy like peanut butter. I'm going to mute myself so you don't hear me chewing. So here we go.
We'll just observe the look on the face. Ooh,
I'm
ooh.
gonna say it's a no.
It's or a maybe.
If you have to think about it for a second one, I'm gonna say that's a no for me.
Okay,
Two.
I'm gonna say it's an okay. What do y'all vote? Taylor says no.
You know what
Tim-
I want to do? Dip these in chocolate. It's
Oh.
literally the consistency of a Cheeto, but it
Ooh.
tastes like straight up natural peanut butter.
Oh,
So
my.
not like Skippy with a bunch of sugar.
So that sounds real different.
It really tastes like just straight up peanut butter. Oh my gosh, dipping these in chocolate though,
Yeah.
next level.
Yeah.
So I will be giving these to Matthew. I probably won't be enjoying these unless I put them in chocolate, but they're good. They're good. If you love peanut butter, you will love these. So, which I like peanut butter, but I love it with chocolate.
So do they have a little bit of a sweet taste then, Kelly?
I wouldn't
Little
say
bit.
overly sweet.
Okay.
I expected them
Okay.
to be like beaver nuggets, how they have that like, you know, nice sweet glaze on
Right.
them,
Yeah.
and there's a little bit of a crunch. There is not that. So it is definitely texture wise, just like a Cheeto, kind of powdery like a Cheeto, but it's like more of a natural peanut butter taste.
Okay.
So for me, probably it's not going to be worth the calories, but I bet Matthew will love them.
Okay. Well, I put it on the list with a question mark by it.
You know what? It's great. It's 99 cents.
Oh,
This bag
well.
is 99 cents. So,
Yeah.
you know,
So
what can you get for 99 cents? Not much.
it
So
sounds like that
I
would
feel
make like a good snack. You know, like just a small snack, you know, during the day.
yes, yes. I definitely think so. And it's sweet enough that it does kind of feel like a treat.
Right.
But it's no beaver nugget, Tina.
Not many
Noted.
things are.
Quite noted. Not like beaver nugget.
Yes, Dennis, exactly. It's like Cheese Puffs except coated in peanut powder. So if anybody has a peanut allergy,
That's a
your
no.
home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a no.
And welcome. Talking about sweet stuff. Here's Disney Baker. Welcome, Chris. Be safe while you're driving. Oh my goodness, Jeff and Angela. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. They are having their pizza party tonight, I believe at 5 o'clock. Let me know, Jeff or Angela, if I got that right. And Dennis, always with the facts, let us know that Bomba is popular in Germany, Poland, and Israel. So
That's impressive.
I wonder if they dip it in chocolate. Let me know. But Taylor, she loves those jalapeno puffs. She did say she's not going to eat the whole bag in one sitting.
Well, I am no longer sick, but I got these. I like them. I'm not super keen on the fact that they've got corn. Most of their products do, but these are okay. I eat either tuna or like a whole lot of chicken or tuna. Not tuna, turkey every day because I get my protein macros in, and I like to have like some sort of like healthier alternative chips. And these were good. I really liked them.
What flavor are those?
They're barbecue.
Oh, okay. And they look like they have ridges.
Yeah, and these are like the same calories as veggie straws, and you can have just as much.
Nice.
So it's nice to have like a lot of them. I like it. I got popcorn with olive oil. They were a little more expensive, but I try to avoid sunflower oil and a whole bunch of other stuff. So these worked out fine. Plus, I don't know if you've ever tried making popcorn at home with olive oil. It's a negative. It burns.
Oh,
really.
It has
olive oil would burn.
The heat. Yeah, the heat. It's too high.
And then I also got these, the jalapeno puffs, portioned out. And then I also got like some meatless chicharrones, the pork rinds.
They're pork rinds, but they were meatless.
Yes, they were made out of like peas or something. They were horrible.
Oh, so they were fake pork rinds.
Yes, they were vegan pork rinds. The chicharrones did not slap. Those were immediately thrown away.
Yeah.
Really. So I didn't realize they weren't actually. My daddy used to love pork rinds. I mean, I'm from the country, and we, now I used to eat them as a child. I can't now. I don't know. But Taylor tried the which pork rinds are literally like pork fat fried, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That's what they are. Yeah. I find that most fake meat of any kind is a miss. Most of it. I know.
Like literally 100% of the time.
Yeah,
I am
it's not. Let's face it, y'all. Bacon is bacon. There is no substitute.
Yes. Preach.
I hate when people are like the Impossible Burger tastes just like it. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
No.
I mean, it may taste good, but it's not a burger. It might be good in its own
It's a sandwich
category. Yeah.
What brand is it that has the buffalo chicken nuggets that are not chicken?
Oh.
Morning Star.
Yes.
Those are the only vegan product that I have ever bought that is actually good.
Those slap. I get the little they're like pizza rolls almost.
Oh.
And and they're like vegan and stuff, and they taste really good. Again, when you eat those, it's not like you're eating chicken or, pepperoni, whatever, but it is like a really good alternative.
Cool.
That is good. Good to know. So Taylor, do you want to share the website or those pictures?
Sure.
Okay. So we're going to take you on a tour through our Trader Joe's of everything we could. There's not only a lot of pumpkin things, which I was surprised by, but let's start there at the pumpkin bagels.
You want me to zoom?
Yeah, so they had pumpkin bagels, but they also later will show you pumpkin cream cheese. So if you just pick one, you can just arrow over each time, Taylor. Like slideshow it.
Pumpkin brioche.
Go back to the pumpkin brioche really quick. We'll talk about it and then we'll go. The pumpkin brioche looks so good. I feel like that would make the best French toast. Like it just looks so good. So I may do that for a Sunday breakfast, but I was trying to show restraint. But that has been calling me. Like I keep thinking about it. The pumpkin bagels look so good. They also have them, I believe, in a gluten-free version, right, Taylor? I think that was a little more expensive.
Right here.
Yeah,
quite a
they're
bit more.
So a couple dollars more
like
on
double
that one.
Nice.
But pumpkin bagels, I mean, come on now. So good.
I think that would be good.
You're going to be amazed at all the pumpkin stuff we can find. This is like, those blonde brownies?
Yes.
But blonde brownies pumpkin for $3.99. Now it was a little container. I think it contained 6 little squares of it. But so now it makes me want to look up or create a recipe of that.
Right.
I
was going to say, I bet you could find a recipe for that. That would be easy, easy to stir up. Yeah.
Oh, and look at who's here, Kitty Cat. Welcome. I hope you're feeling better. Okay, so the pumpkin Madeleine, it's a French cookie, but pumpkin, and it was, so I think the next picture is actually where I show them, $3.29. So all kinds of yummy pumpkin deliciousness.
That's how we spelled our daughter's name.
Oh,
The French way. It's really
I
pretty.
love it.
I do too.
Love
It's
it.
pretty.
So she
They
needs
look like
these.
little cat's feet.
Oh my,
One of
you're
those-
ruining it for
there's
me.
one of those, like, cards that it looks like.
Kelly
It
doesn't
looks
have class feet.
Well,
Does it not?
So chat, let us know as we show each thing if this would be something you would want to pick up or something you might want to pass on. It gets pretty interesting here. This one looks so good.
Ooh.
Pumpkin spice granola bark. I feel like it would have that perfect like crunch from the granola. It's dipped in dark chocolate with pumpkin spice flavoring. Are you kidding me right now? I did not get it. I had to show restraint, but wow, that looks so good. They also have like those breakfast bars that, I love the name of it. The pumpkin walked into a bar, so it's kind of a breakfast bar, $1.99.
That's
So
cute.
cute. It's the start of a good Irish joke, I'm sure.
It is.
Ooh.
Yes. You'll have to go when you get back. Kim is going for the 50th anniversary, so safe travels. Okay, pecan pumpkin oatmeal. Yum, yum, yum.
I think I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds like
a thumbs up.
when there starts to be a chill in the air. Now, Dawn, I know you're in the South like we are right now, but maybe up where Tina is, like it gets a little chill in the air. You can have that pecan pumpkin oatmeal. Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah.
And hi, Debbie. Welcome, beautiful. Thank you for being here.
Sounds good.
Now, this is the pumpkin bisque. Kennedy, you bought one of the soups, right?
I got the autumnal harvest soup that's actually in the jar.
Okay, we'll be showing that in a sec.
Yeah.
But have you eaten it yet?
I got it's not pumpkin, it's just the normal tomato bisque. And I have eaten that with grilled cheese. That was good. It wasn't normally what I think of when I get a bisque. That was more on the tomato soup side. But it was still good. I have tried the autumnal one though, and that was also good by itself.
I think this would be really good with some like toasty. They have these cornbread crisp. I think this pumpkin bisque with those cornbread crisp would probably be really good. I'm getting hungry. Anybody else? Here's pumpkin ravioli. And Dawn backstage was telling us that she tried it. So I wasn't sure, like pumpkin ravioli. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm intrigued. What you've tried it. What'd you think?
We had actually I tried pumpkin ravioli at a wonderful little Italian place in Dallas. Jeff
Good idea, Kim.
For anniversary. And they had pumpkin ravioli, and the waiter, I was talking about it on the menu, and he said, "Oh, it's really good. You have to try it." It was fantastic. So, I mean, it was like one of the best things I've ever put in my mouth. So, and now, of course, their stuff was all homemade, even their pasta. But I bet this is good, guys, with the right, like a cream sauce of some kind, like a light cream sauce. I bet it would be delicious.
Okay, and for $3.69, I think you've sold me. I'm gonna try it. And welcome, Mike. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Hey, Mike.
So pumpkin ravioli. So I think it's more of a squash. Like pumpkin is a squash. So I think it's not like pumpkin pie in a ravioli, but more like that squashy kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
they have ravioli at a couple places. They have it at Costco now too. I know they have
Sam's Club.
Yeah, a lot of stores now.
This was that display of, I think this is where you got your autumnal soup. They also have some sort of pumpkin soup there. And there's those cornbread crisps. But don't you just love their displays with the little baskets and the fall leaves? So cute. And there's that autumnal harvest soup. Did you like it?
Yeah, what I like the most is I'm not a huge tomato person, although I do like tomato soup. As you can see on the thing, it has chunks of the pumpkin and butternut squash, and that was actually really good. It didn't need like any extra seasoning or anything else. I just ate it by itself and like with a little biscuit. It was good.
Nice.
There's those cornbread crisp, and then there's another pumpkin. I think that's a bisque, so it's not as chunky. And then these were pumpkin, I believe, cranberry little crisp, like for dips. Not a bad. I mean, those would be great to serve all through the holidays. I think with different kinds of dips. Pretty great. $3.99, I think, is the price. These looked really good as kind of a cool snack. Pumpkin spiced teeny weeny pretzels. Looks like they have some like white chocolate on there. Those look really good. I mean, you can't go wrong, right?
True.
They do look good.
True.
Yeah, I would try those too.
Oh, stop
Ooh,
it.
hummus.
This,
Ooh,
I'm
hummus.
so confused. Like,
Ooh.
I don't know. Will it be tragic or terrific? Pumpkin spice hummus. What are
You
our
know,
thoughts?
I know that chickpeas can be there. You make the flavor, but I've had the ones that are like chocolate and whatever. Okay, it kind of tastes like it, but I don't know. It in execution is just it's a no for me. It's not my preference. I don't like it.
I was gonna say like hummus to me normally is more like savory than sweet. When I lost a whole bunch of weight like 2 years ago while I was working at Target, I would eat the chocolate version of the hummus because it was like a dessert, and I actually enjoyed it. So I was wondering if this is going to be more like one of the sweet versions, because if so, I
Or
think
a
I might
savory.
like it. But if
We
it's
should try it
savory,
with
that's
those
going to be a no.
Right. I kind of feel the same way. Like, I don't know if I want pumpkin spice savory, but pumpkin spice sweet, maybe with those cranberry pumpkin crispy things. So how are you feeling, chat? Pumpkin spice hummus. Birdwell says she would try it, so that's good. Yeah, so we'll kind of keep an eye on that one. We'll let
Braver
you
than
know.
I.
Yes, it looks like it's going to be sweet. If you look at it, the second ingredient is going to be cane sugar.
Healthy.
Ah, okay.
You
It's
know
gonna be a
what?
little sweeter.
Some things just are for fun. So,
Oh yeah, I was more joking.
I know. It's just so fun. But I do love that they're using cane sugar and not like high fructose corn syrup or something.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of fake sugars in any moderation. The Sweet and Low, the Splenda, they're not good for you. It comes down to it.
So, pumpkin spread, $2.99. Look how cute the little jar is. Are you kidding me right now? I just think it's so cute.
It's cute.
So, I'm guessing it's kind of, there is a pumpkin butter that we see later, which is probably like an apple butter. So, but pumpkin spread, $2.99. Gotta love it. I mean,
Then
are
they
you
have
amazed
bunch of
at all
oat
the?
milk.
Oh, sorry.
They have this one, and then I don't know if okay, there's not a picture of it next. There's a maple one too. I got the maple one and put it in overnight oats, and because I don't do instant oats because I don't like the chemicals and the processing. But I made overnight oats with the maple oat milk, and it was actually really good. And like it didn't need any extra anything.
Mike, I don't know that cane sugar is good for you, but it's not like
Full of
the
chemicals.
process. Yeah, it's
Harmful.
not chemicals.
Yeah.
It's just, natural. So,
Right.
but yeah, I showed the pumpkin. I think I take a picture of the maple one later. I want to go back and get it. I had plenty of creamer at the time, but I'm going to go back and get it and use it in my coffee because I've heard that maple one in coffee is amazing.
Oh,
Yeah, I try not to do the whole dairy thing. Taylor's definitely allergic, but I just try not to have as much dairy. And I use oat and almond milk all the time. I wish I had seen that because that looks good.
It does. It looks really good.
I gotta go get more barbecue chips so we can run by.
Okay, and $2.49. That's really good. That's a good price for that. So, all right.
Next, this one's really cool. I've seen this on TikTok. A lot of people are using this.
Oh,
It looks fun.
So not just pumpkin that you can eat. I was really impressed. I mean, there is pumpkin palooza in Trader Joe's and a lot of maple things. I'll show some maple things too as we see them. But even for your face, pumpkin face mask. I love it. How flippin' cute are these? These are chocolates, but they look like little
vegetables.
Yes. I mean, how cute would that be on a beautiful like Thanksgiving cake or, something like that, some dessert you could kind of tuck these in amongst. I think they're so stinking cute.
They are cute. That's a neat idea.
I did not say cane sugar was healthy and that it had nutrients, but if you're going to go for a sugar, You want to use the one that's natural and like
Yeah.
it's the
Right.
problem. There's
Yeah.
a lot of science behind fake sugars, and then like they don't actually digest well, and
Mhm.
they're like really, really, really bad for you.
Lots of chemicals in the
Yeah.
processed. Yeah.
So
the
it's nice to
processed.
have a can if you're gonna have something sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, cheese is always a good idea. And then with that fantastic cup of
Exactly.
coffee you're having, those little pumpkin biscuits are really
Ooh,
good.
yes. Yes.
Biscotti, yeah. So really nice. Dunk it into coffee. These I want so bad. These are what you would think of as maybe like the animal crackers, like the little dipped in chocolate coating or whatever that coat
Mhm.
icing of circus cookies. That's what these are, but they are pumpkin flavored. So $3.29 box of pumpkin spice cookies. I've heard they're amazing. And then look at how yummy does that look. Apple cider jam. And you can see like the big
Mhm.
chunks of apple in there.
Ooh,
Yeah. It looks
does
good.
look good.
Like, I don't know what you would do with it, but I would want to eat it right out. This one too. Cinnamon
I think this one looks the
bun-
best.
This one looks the best.
Cinnamon
Cinnamon?
bun spread. Are you kidding me? Yum.
Mm. Does look good.
Mm-hmm.
They have pumpkin waffles. I've heard those are pretty great as well. Lots of stuff in the freezer section and not just like sweet stuff. So pretty great.
No.
Pumpkin waffles. I love me some
Cheesecake,
pumpkin.
And that was something else next to it, maple something.
I got that's the cheesecake I got. Definitely, I would run to Trader Joe's, put a couple of these in your freezer. You'll be ready for the holidays. It's so good. So good. $6.99. I mean, it's crazy. Thank you. Thank you, Dennis.
That's a really great suggestion, Kelly, because, we have, family come in for the holidays. Sometimes we have, drop-in guests, or we plan something, a get together during the holidays that we don't have enough time to make something or run out and get something. That is a great idea to stick one of those in the freezer, and, then you can just pull it out and have something really, really good that doesn't break the bank.
Right, right.
True.
And not having to run to the bakery or, make
Mhm.
something yourself.
Good
Kennedy, I
suggestion.
think you got one of these. Dylan picked up the
I-
butternut squash mac and cheese bites. I don't know if he's eaten them yet, but
Ooh,
they
He
look
has.
amazing.
He
they
made
do.
Are
them
you
the
good?
second we got home.
As soon as we
Did
got
he
home,
really?
He was like,
popped
I
those in the
don't
air
think there's
fryer.
any room in the freezer. And we're like, oh, it can go here. And he's like, no, no, no. I'm just going to make them. There's no room. Like, okay.
Did he say if they were good? Did he share?
They
Kennedy
were
had
okay.
'em.
He did share. We all got to try them, except for Taylor. But they were okay. They weren't amazing because they are butternut squash mac and cheese, not just mac and cheese. So they kind of have like an odd flavor to them. So they were
Okay.
just okay. But I ended up getting the spicy pumpkin samosas. I haven't tried them yet though. They're still in the freezer.
Oh, okay. Well, let us know. Let us know. But they look good. I love that there's
They
pumpkin
do.
everywhere. Everything you can imagine. I mean, not just the sweet stuff. So good to know. Good to know.
Yes.
These are probably
Ooh.
a no for me.
What?
Now these are sweet. Now, Dylan was looking at these. He didn't get them. I may go back. Pumpkin empanada. I think it's more like a pumpkin fried pie.
Right, like a pumpkin pie taste, Kelly, I would
Yes,
think.
yes.
Oh,
So I think
yeah.
this one is definitely, because I was looking at it, it's definitely like the sweet, like pumpkin pie-ish,
Mhm.
not like a savory. So
Right. Oh, yeah.
pumpkin empanada.
Mhm.
So that might be a try.
Yeah, a portable, hold in your hand pumpkin pie. What's not to like?
Pumpkin pie on the go. There's that butternut squash mac and cheese again. Or this time it's not in the ball form, but in the loose form. So
I would also
$2.99.
assume that this is okay. Just okay.
Yeah.
There's these Korean pancakes you like.
I have heard these are just amazing. If you look on social media, people are losing their ever-loving minds. A lot of the Trader Joe's are sold out, so we were lucky that they had them. $3.99, and that ooey cinnamony goo in the middle of the pancakes looks so good. So I'm gonna try those on Sunday. These are only 99 cents. They're little packages, like candy size packages, pumpkin spice espresso beans. I know I've had the like dark chocolate covered espresso beans before. So if you love coffee, that's probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is tea, I believe, and coffee. So pumpkin, so you can have it already flavored. Pretty great prices for that.
Yeah.
They have a whole bunch of different textures.
They have a lot of coffees.
They really
coffee.
do. They have great coffee.
Sounds
There's
good.
an autumn maple, and then there's the maple biscotti or biscotti. That and hi Nico, the great gal. Welcome,
Yes,
welcome.
it is a lot cleaner than Food City. It also doesn't have that like kind of weird cleaner smell.
Yes. It's also kind of more expensive than
yeah.
normal grocery stores, but especially more expensive than Food
City.
Food cities aren't everywhere. I believe they're just in Arizona and maybe a little bit in California. They're owned by Bash's, the Bash's family grocery store, and it's more geared for Mexican foods and things like that. So yeah, it is a little more bougie than Food City. So
It's all like
So is
super
Food City like similar to Walmart, or I mean, it's
No,
like a
it's-
supermarket?
it is a supermarket. It's like market. I wouldn't say
but
super.
it's very specifically Food City.
Yeah,
Like-
it's very
Yeah,
specifically,
Gotcha.
like very
Gotcha.
affordable. Like you can get things for like a third of the price that you would.
Oh,
like
gotcha.
fries.
Okay.
So it's more
little
kinda
locally grown produce, and then there's
Ah.
definitely a gear towards authentic Mexican food. So they have a great like bakery that does all Mexican baked goods, and then they also have kind of some other foods you can get there, like deep fried chimichangas and and red chili beef, and so they do have a nice but it is definitely geared towards Mexican food.
Gotcha.
Pumpkin tortilla
tortilla
chips.
chips.
Look at these. Now I sort of regret
wow.
not getting these. These were like covered in brown sugar, like cinnamon sugar or something. Pumpkin tortilla chips. I don't know. Could be terrible. Could be fantastic. I don't know, but they look really good.
I
Yeah,
would try
if
those.
they-
I would try those just out of pure curiosity.
True, Nico.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So pumpkin tortilla chips. Hi, Michelle.
I think these ones are cute.
So that was literally the last bag. Literally the last bag.
Oh,
$2.99. It's tortilla chips shaped like fall leaves. How stinking cute is that?
They're so pretty.
It's Halloween. You're having your chili and your
Yeah.
hot dogs and your
Yeah.
apple cider. How cute would these
Cute.
chips be out with that? I love it.
Yeah, very decorative.
Now, this had me confused, but now that I've thought about it for a couple days, and Taylor and I talked about the squash flavor versus pumpkin pie flavor, and Dawn, pumpkin Alfredo sauce.
On top of pumpkin ravioli.
Yes,
I think it's a
So we
win-win.
I think we should
Yeah.
try it, Kennedy. We should have that for dinner. I mean, and $3.49 for a jar of that. So pumpkin Alfredo sauce. I don't know, pumpkinlicious.
Or just put
it's
it,
growing
I
up.
mean, even, just put it on, so this nice pasta right here. Just put it
Yeah,
on that.
look at that. Go
Would be
back
so
to the
pretty.
pasta. It's so pretty. It's tricolor, so it's got these like great
Oh.
autumnal colors. I love it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yes.
very pretty.
I like the fox on this one.
The font.
I know. Look at his little expression. So they did have some Harvest Blend herbal tea. Taylor loves tea, and I don't know. It's just really cute packaging. Just wait till you see the next one because I want it just for the tin. It's so cute. Bye, Keith. Have a great day. Thanks for coming shopping at Trader Joe's with us. Nico the Greco says that Trader Joe's has great sunflower seeds. They're cheap and better than anything out there. I love that. Look at this pumpkin spice. I don't know what that next word is, but I'm guessing it's like a tea. It's such a cute tin. The little teapot looks like a pumpkin on there on the graphic. So cute.
That's cute.
And then salted caramel hot chocolate.
Oh, wow. That would be in my cart. I would definitely try that.
It's a good thing.
Yes, Tim, it's a need. It's a need.
Yeah.
45 minutes away. Let it stay there because I'd be in trouble if I walked into this store.
45 minutes. It's one of those things you could do every 3 months or so. Go get some stuff but salted caramel hot cocoa. I'm gonna have to get that for the hot cocoa bar I'm gonna set up. So we'll definitely have to try that. Yes. So okay, pumpkin bread and muffin baking mix. Gotta love that. That way you don't have to mess with the canned pumpkin and all that. So, but you can make it kind of homemade. Pumpkin pancake and waffle mix, $2.99. I mean,
yeah.
Yes.
Good process.
Yes.
I didn't get that.
And they have a gluten-free one too.
Yeah.
Gluten-free for anybody that's watching the
Very
gluten.
nice.
Michelle the Quilter says the hot chocolate is for me. I love it. And then pumpkin bread and muffin mix. So all kinds of like things you can bake. And I love that. $2.99. You can't go over there and buy a loaf of their pumpkin bread for $2.99. So, go home and make it. Okay. And then this is that apple butter. I imagine it's probably kind of the texture like apple butter. My dad loved apple butter. Kennedy
This is
just gave me
maple
some.
butter.
Oh, maple butter. I'm sorry. Maple butter, $5.99. It's probably got a great flavor. It's probably just got that texture, It's time. It's time.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
But
I have everything muted on my phone and the alarm went off.
this is not a seasonal item, but definitely I took a picture just because it's a great item to buy year-round, authentic maple syrup. So, and that's a great price. It's a pretty large container, but Vermont maple syrup, $9.99, and it's to die for. So
yeah, it is a treat. That real maple syrup is a treat. It really is.
Ooh,
Yeah, I like this
good
organic.
idea, Dennis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Face mask again. They also have a body butter. I've seen this all over TikTok.
Yeah, pumpkin body butter. I love it.
Everybody loves a candle.
And
vanilla
$3.99,
pumpkin.
and they come in these cute little tins. And there's the Honeycrisp apple. I did kind of smell them, and they both smelled really great.
Dog treats.
Dog treats.
I mean, they even have pumpkin dog treats. Are you kidding me right now?
I don't know. I know that my dog wouldn't touch that.
I did not get them for Boo, and she will pretty much eat anything. I mean, she was eating watermelon yesterday, but I just wasn't sure. So,
Boo will eat anything.
yes, Nico. This was pretty cool. I think Taylor got this. I think it's dairy free,
This
right?
is not the one that's dairy free.
Okay, never mind. This yogurt is
Oh.
pumpkin, so that's
that one.
Okay,
but
we
there is a
done.
dairy free one.
yeah.
I
So-
cannot
They
believe
didn't
how
care
much
for the
pumpkin
dairy free
flavor.
one.
I can't believe how much pumpkin flavored, how many products they have.
Oh my gosh,
That's
Oh, I
it's
know.
crazy.
that
It's
is
crazy.
mind-boggling. You can
I-
find anything in pumpkin flavor. That's really, man.
and like things that actually look like they would be good, So, but it's amazing. We were walking around and I thought, you know what, I'm going to take pictures. We're going to talk about this because I love me some pumpkin. So this is like heaven in Trader Joe's right now. Okay, what else do we got, Taylor? So pumpkin
cream
yogurt.
cheese.
What you guys missed was right next to that. I actually got that little bar.
Oh.
The owners of the little bar, it has like a story on the back. It's kind of actually really cute. It's just one of those like when you go on like a hike or when you're bike riding,
Oh,
you know how people take those like gels or these little granola bars? That's kind of what that is that it's like 300 calories and it's kind of like a, replacement. But it was actually really good. I used it as like one of my meals. It was actually really good. I liked that. And it was pumpkin, so.
Dennis says he recently went to Dollar Tree and got the sugar-free salted caramel syrup for coffee. They also had the vanilla and the pumpkin spice. That's good to know. I've been using that Skinny Girl pumpkin caramel syrup in my coffee. It's in this cup right now. It's amazing. So I'm gonna have to try Dollar Tree. Pumpkin cream cheese. Yum. Try it on those bagels. Yum.
Yum.
This
and
is the maple oat milk that I got,
Maple,
and I
or
liked
if
it.
you like kombucha, there you go. Some synergy.
Kombucha is a no for me. It's like torture.
I don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna smile and nod.
It's a fermented drink. It
Ew.
tastes. It's like bitter. Like, have you ever had apple cider vinegar like as a shot?
No. No, I
Okay.
have
People do
not.
like health shots. Yeah.
Right.
But it's kind of like a whole drink that kind of tastes like that because it is fermented. And it's normally like fruity flavored.
There was literally only one can of this left. This is another thing that everybody's talking about in social media is the pumpkin. They're like cinnamon rolls, pumpkin rolls. Have you made yours yet, Kennedy?
Yes, I actually just made mine like 2 nights ago. They're really good, flaky. The icing, when you normally get like the little packages like that, the icing is like super tiny. But this one was a huge package, so it actually, went all over all of the rolls.
Nice.
But it was really good. It was sweet.
Hey, VP.
It's made the house smell really
Hope
good.
you're having a great day. We miss you so much. This now I wasn't gonna get it until we finished the carton of ice cream we had, but now it's on. It's on. Pumpkin ice cream. I think they even say it's super premium, like super premium, not just premium, but super premium. I love pumpkin ice cream. Quick story, I'm gonna take 30 seconds of your life, but when I was young, 100 years ago, there was a place called Rawhide in Arizona. It was like a, hour and 20-minute ride, to get there from our house. And before the freeways were put in, back when we were in horse and buggy, Taylor. So, but they served pumpkin ice cream year round. And every once in a while, my dad, probably a couple times a year, would say, "Are you craving ice cream?" And I knew that meant we were getting in the car and we would go to Rawhide, which was kind of a Western theme park, just for the ice cream. And it was, so I have all the feels and memories when I see that. This is the little one that I bought. I'm waiting for Kennedy so that we can try it. But I love that the waffle cone is also like a ginger waffle cone, pumpkin ice cream dipped in white chocolate. And they're little bitty, so you don't, hate yourself at the end of the day.
Those have to be good. They have to be. They have no choice. But
Right.
to be
There's no right. So I thought this was really cool. You know how at Christmas time you build your gingerbread houses?
Neat.
They have where you can build your own haunted house, and it's chocolate cookie flavored versus the gingerbread. I think that's pretty fantastic. $7.99, and it looked like it came with a lot of like decorator little candies and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool.
That is cool. Great price on that again.
There's this display, and I think that's it now.
Yeah, I just love their displays there. They do have that kind of farmer's market feel about them where you just, I don't know. I love me some Trader Joe's.
I'm going to be looking up to see how close. I'm hoping there's one in Shreveport. I really hope there's a Trader Joe's in Shreveport. Maybe so.
I'm crossing my fingers.
Mhm.
Trader Joe's, if you're listening, should really like one near her area. So,
Mhm.
let's do this for
I'll find
Dawn.
one. I'll find one.
So let me know, Dawn, what have you got coming up on your, show what you made on Tuesday. Now, I've actually eaten this. Actually, Kennedy and I shared this at the Jolly Holiday in Disneyland. They have a pumpkin cream cheese filled muffin that they serve.
There it is.
And Dawn made it, the
there it is.
copycat, on her channel Tuesday night. Did you link the recipe in your description?
I did. On Hitchhiker Chat Tuesday night, I made these, and this is the recipe from Jolly Holiday. Now, the only difference is that I did this begged for cream cheese frosting. So that big dollop of cream cheese frosting was my idea. But the recipe is delicious. It has golden raisins in it. And this recipe did not call for nuts, but if you love nuts, some macadamia nuts, almonds, pecans would be fantastic. But yeah, it's a very good recipe. So
I love it. It has the golden raisins in it. So definitely check out her live stream for that. It was Tuesday night. I think the one that Kennedy and I had the cream cheese in it. So it looked like a muffin on the outside. And it had the cream cheese in it, but really, really good.
Very good. Yeah.
And what do you have coming up?
Well, this morning I did a little video on the McDonald's Happy Meal toys for Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. Went and got my first one and just did a little video on that.
What'd you get?
I mean, I got Timothy Mouse. So I got Timothy Mouse. Isn't it cute?
Oh my goodness.
Now what's really cute is if you guys can see that, the castle behind him, that's nighttime, right? So it's holographic.
Oh,
that's my goodness. That's so
daytime.
cute.
So isn't that neat? But it is. All of these are so cute. There are 50 of them for Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary, which is October 1st, 7 days.
Yay.
7 days. So this is those are really cute. And I got a couple more that I'm going to do videos on just because they're fun. It's just fun to open the Happy Meal and find out what you got.
It is. I will tell you, if you're out looking for them, be sure to check your Happy Meal before you leave, because they have been putting the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, or the set they had
something different,
like Holiday last year. That was the attractions. That actually happened to me, and I've been seeing on social media it's happening to others. So just make sure that you really want the 50th. I went and asked for two. Cynthia had sent me, and so they gave me the wrong toy, and then I asked for the other one. I said, well, what do you have? And they said, oh, we have Goofy and Daffy Duck.
Oh.
So I was like, okay, I'll take one of each, because I think she needed Goofy. So, and then, so what actually came is they didn't know Disney, obviously. So Goofy was actually Tramp from Lady and the Tramp.
They did, obviously they didn't know. I don't see Dennis Figment.
Daffy Duck was actually Rocket from the Guardians.
There is no Figment.
I mean, Donald Duck I can understand confusing with, but Rocket?
I was like, are there other ones? I'm like, no, those are the only two we have other than the attraction ones. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks. Goofy and Daffy Duck. And it was Rocket and Tramp. I had to do everything in me not to be like that person going, actually, this is.
You should have. I'm sorry. I would have laid the smack down and be like, that's Tramp and that's Rocket. And you and I are going to have a movie night, and I'm going to show you who these characters are.
Exactly. It's like when people. It's like when people go, oh, Disneyland in Florida. Oh, I get like.
Yeah, it's Yeah. It's everybody is not a Disney nut like we are, guys. They don't. Yeah.
So that's where you're like, do I do it? Do I do it? Do I be that person today? Yes. It is not Disneyland in Florida. And here comes Candy Mom. She does not have Rocket.
Rocket is really cute. These are so cute. I mean, they have, like they have on the box, they have all of the, all of them pictured. They're on the box. And there's some really cute ones, guys. William and Wyatt went last night, and Wyatt got Winnie the Pooh, and he was thrilled.
Oh,
so
cute.
Yeah,
Mike is after really Cogsworth. I don't want a bunch of them, but I would love to have Pooh and Piglet. And then I love Lady and the Tramp. So now I just need Lady, and then I'll be good. So
I have two that I haven't opened. I've got Pinocchio that I haven't opened.
Oh, I do love me some Pinocchio.
I've got him, and then the other one that I haven't opened is Woody.
That's cute.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So yeah, they're fun. They're a lot of fun.
More. I have 11 so far. I had Lumiere, but I gave him to my daughter. And me and Cynthia, we were looking out for each other. So she's got some for me, and I'm
there. You go.
On the hunt for her.
That's a good way to do it. That's a good way to do it.
It is because it's. I mean, I just wonder: are people trying to get all 50? Because 50. I mean, 50 Happy Meals is no joke in money. Let's just
like over $100.
Exactly.
Well, the first one I went to 2 Wednesdays ago, I asked when they had just come out. I asked how many they had, and she brought out 6 or 7, I think. And I was like, "I'll take them all." And she was like, "Okay." So I bought them all, but I also bought food too.
Right.
And when I went back this Wednesday, she would only let me buy 3, and I was like, I can't have all 5 because it was 5 new ones that I didn't have. And she was like, no. She said what happened was last week, everyone came in and was just buying the toys, and there was no toys left for the Happy Meals. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't think that would happen. So I was like, I felt bad. So I was like,
all of the sets that, guys, the resale vultures are out in force on everything these days. And you can buy the whole sets on, eBay or some of these sites.
Yeah. So I do think they should make you buy the Happy Meal when it's a hot toy like this. Yeah. I remember 100 years ago when the Beanie Babies were in them. Taylor's grandma was after all of them. So from New York, I would get these calls. Oh, go see if you can find this. So I'm out, and they made you buy the Happy Meal back then. Yeah. And so we had all these like cheeseburgers. And she's like, oh, you can freeze them. Can you actually freeze a McDonald's hamburger? I don't know.
But, or more like, do I want to?
Right. That's the thing. So I was like Matthew was in travel basketball, so I would just show up with, 20 cheeseburgers. So I didn't have that problem. But when she said, you can freeze them. So Taylor, if you go to Grandma's house, in New York, she's probably still got McDonald's cheeseburgers from the Beanie Babies.
Oh, that was a while back, Kelly.
I think whoever bought the Slinky toy for $75 needs their credit card.
Wait, they bought what?
The Slinky.
For $74.99.
Wow. Oh my gracious.
It's a McDonald's.
It's nuts.
Cynthia's telling me, so McDonald's, if you're listening, make us buy the Happy Meal.
But I have seen people, I guess people were able at the outset, when they first dropped, to go in and just say, I'd like the whole set. And so I've seen, people on YouTube who have the whole set. I'm thinking, well, okay, so then, I mean, it'd be kind of fun to have, but really, realistically, what are you going to do with 50 Happy Meal toys? What are you going to do with them? I think they're adorable.
Plastic.
Well, I was thinking, like, when I looked, I haven't taken them out of the bag. I knew that Cynthia would need them. So, but I was thinking, if it were a few characters, possibly like make ornaments out of them. put them on a tree, or they're really
It's a
pretty.
good idea.
But
That's
I
a
mean,
good idea.
I
Now, that
don't
would be
want
cute.
all
Oh, not
50.
50.
I just want a couple, and I will.
Right.
That's probably what I'll do. Is kind of, Pepper Tree Villa has changed my Christmas tree game.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are all about using keychains or magnets or other, and turning it into ornaments, and it looks so great. So I
Yeah, it
figure
really does.
I'm going to do a PTV move on those.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah. I've been doing that for a long time. I actually have, I actually saved my kids' pacifiers, like stuff like that from years ago, and I hang them on the Christmas tree. So, yeah,
Oh,
stuff
that's
like
so
that.
sweet.
Oh.
They make really
Yes.
cute. Yeah.
Those
Thank
darn kids, Dawn, they just insist on growing up. I'm
They
so sick of it.
do.
These two over here were just the cutest little girls. They were so cute, and they were looked so much alike that everybody thought they were twins, and I would dress them alike, and it was so fun.
I
told them,
had
"We're
3
growing
little
up." They don't
boys.
listen.
Mhm.
I had 3 little boys. Now, the good news is, Kelly, that there should be some grandchildren in your future. So, and that's
Who's that?
that. Yeah, that's fantastic. But I
Get
have,
on that. Get on that.
Yeah, you trying to pay for it?
Okay, on that note, Tina, what do you have coming up on your channel?
Oh, word. My word, not word. Clearly a nap is in my near future because my brain is fried. I'm gonna go live around 2:30. I'm gonna do a guitar stream. Show you my progress on what I've been working on my guitar this week.
Nice.
And then tonight I'll probably be on with Pete McDevitt for his hangout, helping him out. And Saturday night I'll be on with Chris Dad Builds at 9:30 on his channel. So I'm around.
Nice. Now, is this a week that there isn't T squared?
Oh, that's right. No, I think we are doing I don't know though. I don't know because Jason, my husband, wants to do something that might run into it. So it might have to be next week. So stay tuned. Have your notifications bell rung so that you know if we go live tomorrow night. We'll see.
Yeah, I love that show that the Tinas do together every other Saturday night, correct?
Mhm.
So definitely check that out. And Taylor, what do you got coming up on your channel?
Nothing.
She'll get there eventually. She has some great content up on her channel, so definitely check out Taylor Made Magic. We've got Dawn the Hitchhiking Bones, Tina, T Marie's Place. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming along this pumpkin palooza with us. Let's see, what am I doing? Spill the Disney Tea is Sunday night, 9 p.m. We're going to be talking our best places to eat in Disneyland. So I'm going to have my Disneyland friends on, and so it's always fun, always fun. And then Monday we're going to be opening some Magic Mail. And hi, Pete. There he is, the godfather of the Disney community. So thank you so much for being here. And definitely check out his show tonight. I love the kind of chaos hangout show he does on Friday night. Super fun. So you never know what'll happen. But thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Have a blessed and magical day, and we hope to see you again soon. Bye.